we find a way to push the bad bugs out. Now we also give them specific nutrients and nutraceuticals that will kill off the bad bacteria, the fungi, the viruses, and remove them at the same time by pushing that out. And then, as we're pushing that out, we start to populate with good bacteria, with probiotics, And you have to be selective. You have to find the right kind of bacteria and to push it in, because like I said, these are all the kind of bacteria that are missing, and these are just the tip of the iceberg. They found, as they are developing these diagnostic tools and developing these ability to identify which bacteria is which, that's when we begin to learn about them. But at least we know about some of them. So the challenge is to find the right commercial probiotic of high quality and that have been shown to work. And it took me years, quite frankly, years. Many times I was traveling back and forth. And by the way, I think one of the guests is in Seattle. It was in Seattle that I found the answers. And once I found it, I now began to start getting and now I started using the probiotics on my patients. And I can tell you remarkable improvements in speech, in behavior, and language, and so on and so forth. But the key is you want to address the dysbiosis by taking out the bad and putting in the good. So like I said in our last session, first 4 to 6 weeks is spent on clearing and pushing out as much as the good as possible and killing the bad bugs. And then subsequent months, from then on, we just, whatever else we do, we give them the probiotics, because we're looking to seed. So like you're planting a garden, you want to get the right kind of plants and flowers, or planting a field to get the right kind of yields that you're looking for. So we're basically seeding the gut with the right kind of microbes. But you can't just leave it at that. You also have to feed those microbes. The same thing when you're farming. You can't just leave the seeds in the ground. You have to water them. You have to make sure that they're getting enough nutrients from the soil. So it has to be the right kind of soil. The same way we are looking at seeding the gut and feeding the microbes that we seed the gut with.